It's bull, man. It's a bull. Call the FBI. You're gonna invade
Call the FBI.
I was sitting on the fucking plane, man. I was sitting on the fucking plane. I was sitting there. My seatbelt was fucking buckled. This is racism. This is back to 1955. I stood up to every motherfucking black person.
Racism, 1955. Man, the mic's yours.
This is bullshit.
Imagine comparing your current airport issue to 1955, like it was anything like this. Yeah, just go to baggage claim. Oh, it's 1955, you haven't heard? Got on that JetBlue flight to Miami. It's 1955, man, have a great flight. Yeah, this guy's a fucking idiot, it seems. He looks like he's on Amazing Race and he just lost, you know? He's got a backpack, he's moving around. He's talking about how he was in the plane, and then he wasn't. What happened there? I wonder what he did. Maybe he opened his mouth in the plane too, and then got kicked out. And now he opened his mouth in the airport, and then he's gonna get kicked out. Isn't that crazy? When your mouth is like that fucking annoying that people are like, you know what? You're out of here. Get off the plane. You're actually not gonna make the wedding.
Another Karen at LAX.
Thinking that you can come on my heels.
Ma'am, can you move up, please?
Oh, see, no! I get the chance to do it when I want to do
Don't
it.
ball up your fist at me, baby. You got the wrong one. What's going on? You really got the wrong one.
This is
what you call a lie.
No, you are entitled. You are the ones who are entitled.
Hey, I'm not never escorted out. I don't know what you said. This is not spirit.
Nice. Guy's like, I'm never escorted out. This isn't spirit.
Yes, I am. Every time I ask for something, I get totally yelled at or get an attitude toward.
Again. Look, here's the thing. I don't know what you're going through here. There could be some stuff going on in your personal lives. Welcome to being an adult. We all have those. Let's pack those in one of those suitcases and then go on that fun trip via Southwest. That's your problem right there. You're flying Southwest, you know? The guy killed me. He's like, what is this, Spirit Airlines? Taps his coworker. He's like, get it? Get it? Because they're worse than us a little. Here we go. Oh, nice. Look at this. Nice. So many Apple Watches and tattoos in the f***ing frame. Are you kidding me, man? The heartbeat rate is so high in those watches. This is so dumb.
And here's my family, and this is why I'm the Magic Man. And I'm being signaled by my wife, and she is not the person I married. I'm the Magic Man. Let me do what I want to do. My panic attack's getting easier. It's getting easier. This is the fastest way to do it. Hey, do all the steps. Someone take care of me. The whole plane needs to take care of me. But everyone, this is the final one. Look me in the eyes.
I personally love that clip. I expected that to go a much different way, judging by the thumb. No, this seems to be a medical issue. This seems to be something that everyone is trying to help with, which is great. This is what you want. This is like adults with their baggage packed, looking great, with sunscreen on, helping everyone get there, you know? I like those other f***ing 4 clips. That was horrible.
What is it, $90? $89.
Spirit Airlines, here we go.
Because it doesn't fit in here. Okay. Here we go, this should do the trick.
Very good, yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, sure.
All right. How's that?
That was unnecessary. I agree. I mean, here's the thing though, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to like snap. It's not cool to do anything or look like a badass nor film yourself while people are working. Don't film people working or whatever, but like, it's cool that he could break a board like that seemingly like without any effort. You know, I've tried to break a few boards growing up. Mind you, our boards growing up were a little, you know, they're like the Walmart boards made of like surf wood. You're like, I can't break that. That's made of like, that's plywood. I got splinters holding that thing, you know? It's got a sweet holographic on the other side. You're like, this feels heavy. This guy breaks it easily, man. I don't know.
These people who let their kids plaster the walls with stickers and didn't remove them, bad parenting on flights. Yo, I feel for whoever has to clean that up. That sucks. Literally, it's like, okay, like you can let your kids do that, but then like an hour before the flight's about to land, all right, we're taking all that stuff off because now somebody's gonna have to. Unless, honestly, they just keep it up and they just decide, you know what, the entire airplane, we're just gonna sticker it up. That would be a cool premise, actually. You know, can you imagine just like stickers all over the entire place? Everybody's allowed to bring in like one sticker, put it on the wall. That would be cool, actually. All right, business idea. Holy dude, wow. That is an absolute feast. How are they allowed to bring that on? Like, how are they actually allowed to walk through customs with an entire, is that chicken? What is that?
That's a lobster.
You're kidding. Wow, okay guys, I thought for a second it was like a bunch of chicken wings, which is bad enough, but lobster, like you already know, and like I love lobster, but like that is some smelly food that we got going on right there, and that is just like wafting throughout the airplane, and you got nachos, and you got Cheez-Its, and you got like a bunch of, how are you allowed to bring this on? Like this seems wrong. Like I didn't realize that we could just do this. We could just bring on like an entire feast from Mandarin or something. Like, damn dude, wow. What is that? Is she nail file? Her toes? I think that's a nail file on her toes. That's what we're doing here, eh? Wow. Wow, okay, I really don't understand. Like, what is it about an airplane? Maybe it's the fact that like you're there for that long, so people think that it's like their own personal, like private space, but it's not, you know, it's like, it really isn't. And like, I wouldn't do that on a bus. I wouldn't do that in the office. I wouldn't do that in another public space, in a food court. Why would you do it in an airport? Maybe she would do it in all those places, which is just as ridiculous, but like, no, just no. I don't want your stinky feet anymore. Yo, that poor girl. That poor girl. Yo, if somebody literally did that to me, dude, like that, I literally, like, I'd take something and just like, boom, like smack their feet right away. Like, I don't care, man. I really do not care. My excuse is like, oh, I was being attacked. He was trying to kick me. Like, I don't care, dude. You cannot have your foot right there in between us. Imagine having the audacity to take your shoes off and to stick your foot right in there, and not even ironically, like literally doing it just because you think you're entitled to do that. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. That is getting absolutely walloped. So cool. This plane has a sock drying holder. Shut up. I can't really see it. Can we zoom in on the socks? What? Don't. Dude, so this guy is taking his socks, first off of his feet. So he's taking his socks off his feet. So his feet right now are completely sockless. And he has taken those and he's kind of stuffed them into the windowsill so that the sun will cut. No, dude, that's not right. Like, honestly, maybe, I don't even know what is worse, the sticking of the foot in somebody else's space or the sock dryer. Like, what is it with the feet, folks? Passenger sharing. Seriously? Is that a diaper? Is that a diaper? Did we take a diaper off and we put that diaper into the sink? You're kidding. Like, no. Just like, no. There's obviously a trash can right next to this thing. Like, why is it in the sink? That is your responsibility. It's not the baby's responsibility. The baby's just here to crap their pants. You, as an adult, whomsoever owns this child and this diaper, need to take that and put that in a disposable bin, not in the goddamn sink. Yo, this reminds me, I don't know if it's gonna be on here or not, but like the one clip, do you remember the one clip, Chris, of the steak being made on the toilet? Yeah, that one stuck out to me. That was like months ago we saw that thing, and I still have nightmares about that clip. Somebody literally made a steak on the toilet of a freaking airplane. Like this is just as bad. Putting a diaper in the freaking sink. Wow.
Acting like more of a woman than me. That's why you're mad? Oh, you love me. Very much. I'm lucky what? What you gonna do?
Jeez Louise, people are going off.
What you gonna do? Come off the plane then. Come off the plane. If you stole that, come off the plane. Right here. Come off the plane if you stole that.
I'm
right
mad
because you think you're more of a woman than me.
No,
back it out.
Your mother. How about that?
Another stupid, probably not as stupid and silly as the other reason, but like, just get off of FaceTime. Turn your thing on airplane mode and whatever. If you get Wi-Fi, you can FaceTime in the air.
That is expensive stuff.
Also, like, I love turning my phone on airplane mode. Nobody's bothering me for the next few hours. That's my dream. And even if they are, I'm none the wiser. I'm cruising at a high altitude. Leave me alone. I'm dying. That is so funny. I don't know if you guys will get the music or not, but if you don't, the music that was playing was that song that's like, hail to the no, no, no. That is hilarious. That's a funny, funny video.
You have a natural singing voice.
It looks like it was made on Snapchat because of the way that the text is, but we'll disregard that. That was hilarious and I love that. Not a Karen at all. Not a Karen in sight. Just a comedian. I can't believe this is real.
Yes. Please don't record.
What? That flight attendant's getting mad at everyone. Please don't record. I'm like, please do. We need content, Miss Flight Attendant. Jeez Louise, I can't believe that this is real. I'm not gonna lie, there is, because it doesn't affect me, I think it's funny. If I was in the situation, I would be very annoyed, I'm sure. I mean, that would be very annoying. Plus the flight is probably delayed because she won't stop farting. That's so stupid.
What a dumb reason to get kicked off a plane.
Last attempt. I have a family of 6 that needs to be accommodated. I just need 4 volunteers, 4 really nice volunteers. I'm sure you heard all my spiel.
2 of the family members could go, and then like a parent and one of the kids could go on this flight, and then the rest of them could take the next flight maybe?
Anybody else? I still have 2 empty seats on this one though.
I've had these reservations for like 5-6 months.
I understand that, sir, but unfortunately there's no seats.
Well, that's your fault. It's not my fault.
I understand that you're upset, sir, but like I said,
I suggest you bump things up until you get them out.
I can't bump it, sir. No, we don't do that, man. There's just a certain price that we go to, and that's pretty much as far as we go.
Pay for my. I mean, I went on this flight. We've got people waiting for us. I've got a condo that's rented.
I don't know, but like at least those kids weren't young. I mean, I was expecting family of 6. I was expecting like a little baby, somebody in a stroller, somebody who can't walk. No, they're teenagers. They're older teenagers. They're not even like 13. They looked almost ready to go to college. Listen, you still need to worry about them. I'm not saying just like throw them to the sharks, but things are just exponentially easier, I assume.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have everybody gather their belongings and deplane the aircraft until I get word of a new aircraft or a new flight deck crew.
I wasn't going to vlog, but this is too funny. We sat on the plane for 3 hours, then they just told us to get off.
Oh my gosh. Listen, not a Karen in sight. This happened to me once and it is so annoying. I was on my way to my brother's wedding. Thank God it wasn't that day.
What the plan is going to be, if we're going to change the plane, if we're waiting for another crew. We have no idea yet. We're waiting for the information, and as soon as we receive it, we will make further announcements. Thank you.
Check.
D31 is where the new aircraft and crew is. You will be departing estimated at...
Ugh, it's so annoying. And then they give you like a voucher for like $15. Like to get food or something in the airport. I'm like, I could get 1 single bottle of water. Like they clearly have no idea how expensive things are in the airport. You get like one $15 voucher per person, and then there's people with like I said before, like babies in strollers, and they wouldn't get the strollers for the people that were already under the plane. So like I was just by myself, like whatever, I could take a nap, watch Netflix, like there's a million things I could do. But these like families with kids, oh, and then they still have to like travel all the way, then they gotta get to, listen. It is very annoying, and I don't even think he was being a Karen, so that's just an annoying plane experience. What's the longest flight delay you've ever had? I want to know that, because I know the different systems fly differently, so like some places will have insane, or they'll just get canceled. I've never had that, where it just straight up gets canceled. That would suck.
No, totally, dude. Yeah, that is it's a really nice thing to do. Yeah, that's great. That's really great. Yeah, okay, good, nice, thank you. Did you get a lot of views on that? Get a lot of shares? Get a lot of likes? A lot of comments? Yeah, I hope it was worth it, dude, because like that's just sarcastic. Yo, like literally, what if this crashed the plane? Like, I'd be worried about that. I'd be like, dude, my toilet paper is gonna get like clogged in their plumbing on the plane, and it's gonna cause a problem, and then with the whole thing's gonna go down. Like, what if that actually happened?
Keep watching.
You literally killed everyone on the plane because of your dumb toilet paper thing. I mean, I hope that wasn't the case, but like, still, don't do that. Get out. Get out. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Wow, there are very few things in this life that would warrant having to take somebody and physically eject them from an airplane, but this could be one of them, guys. Like at this point, I go, all right, get up, here's your parachute, there's the door, best of luck to you, because I cannot be dealing with something like that, man.
I want to have an assigned seat on a flight. I was supposed to be at work this morning. If there's nothing at 9:15, we have to stand by the whole damn day. Our flight was supposed to leave in 10 minutes and we missed our flight and they got nothing available all day, you know? And we missed the whole day at work.
You missed your flight, so.
They advised you to be here 2 hours before departure. You showed up 20 minutes before departure.
But it is your fault. Like that, it is, you know, it's just like it is your fault.
Because the line
takes about 40 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes.
Well, we've never been here before, so I didn't know this, okay? Oh, look, that's ridiculous.
Well.
She tries to blame it on me for not being here in time? I don't think so.
Guys, I'm going to a Blue Jays game later. If I were to show up at the game in like the second inning, I'm not going to be like, okay, everybody, well, we need to pause this game. We need to go back, do the first inning again because I was late. You guys started without me. No, it's like, I get there and they play, and if I'm not there on time, then I'm going to miss it. That is just the way of the world, and same goes for the airport. Oh my god, we have somebody trying to crash the goddamn plane again. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Like, this is the end now. I'm like, oh my god. Like, red alert, red alert. Like the, imagine if like literally like noises start going off in the plane. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, yeah, that's why we don't do this, because like this is stupid and like you're just ruining. Next time somebody needs to go and like go to the bathroom. What if somebody's dealing with like serious diarrhea right now? Like, what if that? And think about that if that was you. Then you get there and there's no toilet paper and you're just in this like, it would be horrible. Like, don't make somebody go through that.
They need to try to clear that clog. I don't know if
What have I been saying? What have I been saying?
Clear the clog, which affects all the other toilets. They are looking to see what kind of relief they can do with that. Hopefully somebody will be showing up here shortly. Appreciate it.
Okay, well listen, I really feel for this individual if they had to just use the bathroom and like they had some, you know, they had some bad meat or something like that earlier in the day, and it's just like, what are you gonna do? Like, you have to use it, you know, and you just happen to clog it, like that would be the worst. Let's go.
ASAP to head to Nashville with the airplane in.
But I can totally see one of those other individuals who just like literally went with the toilet paper down there, them clogging it. And in that case, screw you guys.
Well, I'll wait for security.
Okay, then go ahead and wait over here, ma'am.
No, I'm gonna keep going until I get to my
Did someone pee?
stuff too, so
You
I'll wait for security.
Okay,
thank you.
Okay,
thank you. You can continue to do your job, ma'am. Go back up there to the gate and do your job, please.
Okay, ma'am.
Your job is done. I'm gonna wait on security.
refuse to have her
You already
carry
called them. You have nothing else to say.
Wow, I hate you. I hate you. Yo, at first I thought someone peed because we were just like looking at the puddle on the ground. I was like, uh-oh, what did Karen do?
It doesn't matter. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Okay, thanks, Maggie. Have a good day.
Ma'am, I need
have a good day, Maggie.
Number. Your
have
number.
a good day.
C number, ma'am, please.
I don't know.
Can I see your number, please?
No, you cannot.
Your C number.
No, you cannot.
Ma'am?
No, you cannot.
Well, yeah, they can actually.
Yes, but I have to tell
Ma'am,
security
go
where
wait
you're
for
going to be sitting
security.
at.
Well, go wait for them. Figure it out.
Okay.
But nah, she was just being rude about her seat and her carry-on and blah blah blah. Like, seen this movie before. I hate it.
Get off the plane.
Get off the plane.
Guy yelling, get off the plane, not helping out whatsoever. So many loose sweaters.
Come back. Get off the plane. Got that on video.
What? I don't give a fuck about your video.
Get off the plane.
What are you talking about?
Must have been some turbulence maybe. Again, it starts right when the conflict starts. So I can't really pinpoint this one, but seems like everyone was upset with this particular group. Maybe there was some talking before, who knows. Also, if you're a grown man and like all you have to offer in this situation, and you're not an employee, mind you, and all you have to offer is, get off the plane. You get off the plane. Do some more. How about you apply for like this job? Enjoy Cancun. Hey, another one of these? Get off the plane. He's like, yeah, just some more swim up mojitos. Thanks, man. I call them mojitos. I hate, yo, dudes, I love tough guys who like say the thing, but then like, that's it. As soon as like it gets real, it's like, stop though, you know, stop. I'm filming this for my wife. Get off the plane. So I said to him, you know what I said to him, guys? Right before we're about to take off. No one else says anything, right? Because they're all adults on a plane, letting the professionals do it. But you know what I said? It was great. Everyone heard me with my muffled mask voice. It was so cool. Let people handle shit. You're not helping. DIY. We're making hot dogs. Hey, hamburger or hot dog? It's on me. I'm cooking. They're literally making meat. I didn't think. Yeah. Wash. Yeah, of course. Wouldn't want any germs to get on that leaf. Gotta rinse it. I'm like, they can't do that. They can't do that. I'm like, what year was this filmed? Yeah, I don't think we can do that. I don't think we can make steak fillets in the toilet. Or anything, any food for that matter. The only food I would eat out of the toilet, the only food I would eat is like a Starburst that's wrapped. Cause it's so tightly wrapped that you're like, okay, nothing's getting in there. Those things stay soft. You get those things Halloween 2019, they're still good Halloween 2019. Or 2029. Yeah, we do it live. We do it live. I'm gonna keep that. I'm not even gonna redo that joke. That's a shit joke anyways. You're on a plane, they're like, can I get you a beverage? They're like, yeah, sure. They're like, cool. We'll get you the smallest cup imaginable with the smallest can to go with it imaginable. Oh, all right, yeah. See, that's why you gotta give people food on planes. They start getting hungry. That's so funny though, the video's like, if people got kicked off planes. He didn't get kicked off. He just got caught in 4K. Yeah, if you're gonna pick your nose, do it in your car like a man, all right? Do it in your car before work. Loser. Oh, that's cool. So she doesn't get lost, I guess. Maybe she's got dementia. Maybe she wanders off every now and then. So, she's got the old, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Would hate for the old ball and chain to wander off. Get on the wrong flight, you know what I mean? My question though, for you guys here on Central, my question. Is that a skateboard in his hand? That looks an awful lot like a skateboard right there in his hand. Tony Hawk's watching this like, what? I could have just not broke it and it would have probably been okay? Damn it. I'm not gonna kink shame. Maybe not on a plane though. Please, just not on a plane. We're going to Orlando. It's my kid's first flight. He's got ear problems. We're really worried about him. We don't want to worry about whatever the fuck is going on the aisle next door here. A cat on a plane? Sorry, I spoiled it. A cat on a plane? What the hell? What is he doing up there? He's probably getting some AC. Those little whiskers up there by the AC. I like this guy. I'm so allergic, I'd beat the I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm so allergic that if I saw a cat, like a support animals are cool, but like, you know what? Make it something cool, like an alligator, you know? Cats, it's just a pet. Also, cats suck, they won't support you. They're gonna leave your ass and go with another family. So in the video, it's a cat. Hi. Hi, you want some nuts? Can cats eat nuts? Google if cats can eat nuts. Oh, we don't have Google. We're thousands of feet in the sky where cats shouldn't be. Damn. Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. If it was a dog, it'd be fine. But as a cat, they're like, what the, grab your phone. Are you kidding me? Is that legal? They're on the no-fly zone. That doesn't fly with me, pal. I'm allergic. 7 people sneezing the rest of the flight. You're like, oh my God. Where's the emotional support alligator? I've seen that one on YouTube. Where is that one? I swear to God. If it was a dog and it popped his head up, the whole plane would be like, oh, What's his name? Can I pet it? It's a cat. They're like, just go to sleep. They're like, nah, wake me when we get there.
Katie here says, the last time I was on a plane, this lady asked me if my dad was dead because she was training to be a medium and thought she felt it. Okay, so that's just I think that's just a weird human being. You know, that's just like I don't know if that's plane exclusive. Like, I would imagine that this medium probably does stuff like this on the bus and wherever else, which is just as weird, you know. I hope that, like, was her dad dead? Like, imagine she was like, he actually was. No. I hope that he was not dead and he's very much alive, and maybe my girl needs to do a bit more training. Just throwing it out there. Smelly shoes. Did he pass out a mask for everyone? Who is supposed to sit there? Like, isn't that supposed to be a seat for somebody else? Like, isn't his shoes? Maybe he bought both seats just so he could do that, which is fully ridiculous. Actually, I was gonna say kind of ridiculous. It's not kind of ridiculous. It is fully ridiculous if that's what actually happened. But that's actually almost better than the alternative, which is he didn't buy that seat and he's just putting his shoes on someone else's seat, which is worse. Like, there is no good answers here. What are we doing? So I think he's trying to take off his sweater. What even is that, dude? I think he's trying to take off his sweater. Like, it's gotta be, right? Like, cause, okay, honestly, I don't even think this is a Karen at all. I think my guy just got caught in the worst possible moment trying to take off his sweater, and it's just like, it looks really weird, but he's not actually doing anything bad to anyone. Like, if that is what this is, if this is something else, like some weird thing that I don't, maybe some weird sex thing, like, I don't even know, but like, I think that's what it is. I benefit of the doubt here. My guy was just really hot and we caught him at a weird time. I booked my flight online and chose the vegetarian oriental meal. This is what I got. Let's zoom in right there. So what is that? Just carrots? Is that just a bunch of carrots and peppers? Carrots, peppers, and am I right here, Chris? Is there celery in there as well? Some carrots, pepper, and celery? Okay. That's not that like, I mean, like, I don't know, I'll be honest, I don't know what they expected, because airplane food, like, even if it wasn't the vegetarian option, like, I guarantee it would have been like that, but like one piece of like bad raw fish on it. So I feel like it's just airplane food in general, but I don't know. What are we doing here? Is that like a person's just crap all over the place? Like, we just threw our crap everywhere? What is that blue thing? Like, it looks like a freaking transformer, dude. Wow, okay. Okay, now I see what you're saying. Whoa. Okay, so that's bad, and somebody took all their crap and threw it on someone's seat. And even if you were sitting in that seat, that is a lot of crap. Like, how can you, literally, like, the longest flight is like 12, 16 hours or something like that. How could you possibly have enough time to make that mess? You know, like imagine this person's room. If that is what they did in that period of time, imagine their room. Oh my God, it honestly deserves to be on a reality TV show episode, I bet.
Man, that's the thing. It's so like risky flying with things that you like care about. I do get from the other side, like they've got time constraints and all of those things, but like, I mean, it's not an excuse to like destroy people's belongings. I'm not, you know, making a case for that, but it's just like, the nature of flying, it's nerve-wracking. Seeing like instruments and stuff. That's why like I could never fly like with an animal that has to go under the plane. Like, I do not trust anyone. I don't trust anyone. A complete stranger with a little precious baby dog? No way, Jose.
Terminology. The terminology is my ass. When I say that the flight is not canceled, it's that you don't need to be into another flight.
He just said the flight's delayed till 6 a.m., not canceled.
This is the same guy, right?
It's just delayed till 6 a.m.
Honestly, this guy still isn't even really being a Karen, and like, it looks like the flight got delayed for like a full day basically. It's the next day. Delayed till 6 a.m., not canceled.
Listen, you're not allowed to video us.
Not true.
It is true. But whatever it is, they're keeping the bag. Yes, I'm not going to ask you again. I'm going to call the police if you continue. Okay? Do you want me?
Oh my gosh. Wait, was that lady yelling at him at the end because he was filming? Man, that's utter chaos. That's worse. I still don't think, that's the same guy, right? I don't know. I'm like, a white dude filming himself being mad at a plane delay. I'm like, must be the same guy. I think it is the same guy though.
It's the same guy.
So I keep getting comments saying that people are gonna look inside the bathroom because there's a window in there. What is an F-18 supposed to pull up next to the window and see you while you're in the bathroom? Nope.
Yeah, that's so stupid. What? They'd have to be so close too. Like, no, the sun is just glaring in. That's stupid. It is a bizarre design, I do agree, but like, if I saw that, again, no, not even the birds. I was gonna say the birds. There's a fly over there and it distracted me. That's why I was looking over there if you were wondering. Yeah, like I was gonna say the birds, but like the birds aren't even that high. Nope, just me in the clouds. And another plane really far away.
Are you sure that he doesn't have any pants at all on, or is it? I was told that his genitals were exposed, so I'm here and gonna try to figure out who he is and call him up.
She does not want to be
an opportunity to see him stand and hopefully. Yeah, would you mind stepping over with me just for a second?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, why did I want to see the shorts?
I'm a supervisor for Southwest Airlines.
Basically, the passengers felt uncomfortable. Okay, they had noticed something just a little different within the passenger. It looked like that he wasn't wearing any undergarments on, that he was in deep.
I don't want to see nobody's like business, but like, I just want to see the shorts. Were they too short for the flight? Oh yeah, that's awkward. That's awkward, because I'm very much like, we shouldn't tell other people what to wear, but also, you can't have your bits and pieces hanging out all the time, especially not on a flight. Also, why would you want to? Comfort over anything on a flight. People like wear little outfits and stuff on planes. I will never understand that. Like sweats and sneakers. Even if it's hot, I'm wearing sweats. It's just, I don't make the rules, okay? I'm ready for sleeping.
And mad if I don't scream.
Donna Nolan has missed the last Amsterdam flight of the evening.
Donna Nolan is going on.
All night until, what do I do about a flight? I've got no money to pay for an extra change of flight or anything until I get back to work in Amsterdam.
Having to just stay in the airport overnight isn't like the worst thing in the world, especially when they were like, oh, well, we are fully transferring you, no extra cost.
Okay, the only thing we'll do is fully transfer you to tomorrow morning.
What do I do
You'll
tonight?
have to stay in the airport overnight.
It's been the worst day of my life.
I need to throw passport.
You don't have to sleep outside. You are allowed to sleep here. Like, I don't know, there are worse situations. It's not an ideal situation. I think we can all recognize that, but it's not the worst situation I've ever seen, that's for sure. I don't know if I would throw myself on the ground and scream about it, but that's just me.
How long is this going to take?
That's so funny, I know. It's like, we don't know. As passengers, we don't understand, you know? Everyone thinks everyone else's job is easy until they do it. It's like one of those things. But also, most of the time, the delay is other passengers just not knowing how to deboard a plane. Like, I'm so quick at the whip with that. I get my little bag out, I'm ready, like I got my jacket on, like I will be ready. When it's my turn to walk down the aisle, I am prepared, I'm getting out of there, okay? We're going to baggage claim, follow me.
Something I like to do when I'm bored on an airplane is annoy people. This is what I do. I go to Google, find a picture of a hot dog and save it. This looks just perfect.
Okay.
Then I go to my airdrop and find as many people as I can sitting around me and proceed to send them a random picture of a hot dog.
Alright, you know what? That's not so bad. I can live with that one. Like, that's a lot better than the freaking toilet paper. Like, that's kind of funny, you know?
Some will decline it, but don't worry, you can redo it. If your name's Emily, Caitlin, or Kat and you were flying from DC to Pittsburgh and got a picture of a hot dog, that was me.
It's a hot dog, like I said, you gotta do it like a few times. You gotta do it like 3 or 4 times in the flight, you know? It's just like different things, it's like slowly escalating. Like maybe it's one hot dog, then it's half-eaten hot dog. I don't know, but we could take a place. We could definitely take a place. That one's kind of funny, I like it.
Karen was mad because she was not allowed to bring a snow globe on the plane.
This is not right. I don't know the rules. Like I thought that you would be allowed to do that. Like I thought that you would be allowed to get that because it's like if you're a tourist and you want to get a snow globe and then bring it back home, like you'd think that that'd be okay. But I guess in this situation it wasn't. I can understand being like upset and frustrated about that because you just bought that thing, you want to bring it back home. Like I'd be like, is there any way that I could do this? And then if they say no, then I'm like, all right, well now it's between the snow globe or getting back home. And at the end of the day, I gotta choose getting back home. So I mean that one sucks, but like still, like don't take it out on them. It is the rules. Aww, I love him. I love him. He's so cute. I'm kind of shocked actually that he's on there. I didn't think that would be allowed to have a dog like that. Like I think you'd have to, I don't know how it works with animals. I've never flown with an animal before, but I've also never seen an animal on an airplane that I've been on before either. So comment down below, how does it work with animals? I didn't think that he'd be allowed to be there, but that is so cute anyways. I love it. Okay. Dude, okay, first off, I don't actually believe him here. I don't believe him because it's like, there's no way in hell they took off, they landed the plane, never checked the bathroom, and then took off again. You're kidding. There's just absolutely no way that that happened. And you also would not be able to stay in the flight for that long. Like think about it, somebody's gonna have to use the bathroom eventually on the next flight. I don't actually buy him doing this, and frankly, if he did do this, then that sucks, because like people actually need to use the washroom, dude, so get out of here.
Dude, can you just keep it shut, please? Can you just keep it shut, please? I'm trying to sleep.
I want it down.
It's not, just keep it shut.
I want it up. I'd like to see where I'm going.
I called the attendant. You're being ridiculous.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, like literally, like leave this poor man alone. Get out of here, lady.
Let it down.
No.
Put it down.
No.
You don't own this plane.
Okay, well you don't either.
Don't touch me. That's assault.
Get out of here. He's just trying to look out the window, for God's sake. You know, and she's just like, you don't own the plane, and then she's reaching over into what is his seat. That's his seat, aka his window. He had to pay extra to have that window seat, as did you. And if you didn't want this, like you sit in the other, you literally buy a ticket in the other seat. I wouldn't be able to handle somebody like that. I would almost want them to sit next to me just so I could tell them off. You know, it'd be that level for me.